Joining me now in the studio, Coron, Associate Professor at Panthéon Assas Paris 2 University. Hello, thank you very much for coming in. So today, Theresa May is in Berlin before coming here to Paris. She, of course, wants them to back her request for another extension. What is she dealing with here? Who's going to be harder to convince, do you think?
Both. I think they agreed before, and probably the reasons are not the same, but I think Angela Merkel and Macron agree. Even though Macron appears probably more clearly, this is the French way probably, that the fact that the negotiation is still going on. So I think both. And
what are their reasons?
Well, their reasons are that no deal was accepted. They've been giving a lot, and they are now expecting the UK to accept a deal. So time is there are also the elections, the European Union elections. So it would be difficult to imagine that the British would stay with the election and still want to go out. I mean, that's...
Hasn't May said, though, that she's prepared now to take part in elections?
Yes, but it looks strange for European people to say, I want to leave and then start preparing elections. I mean,
so you think we're heading for a no-deal Brexit?
I don't think so. I think we are in a negotiation time with each part, saying that this is the limit. And Theresa May has less and less room for negotiation because of her internal party problems, her own country problem, and with the EU, because the EU has been accepting again and again, and now nothing is going on. So I don't think there will be no deal, because obviously both chambers in the Parliament decided that there would be no deal. The Lords have just decided that there would be a law so that there would be no deal. Yet, if there is no deal, there has to be a deal. And for the moment, no possibility from having a deal seems to be... We don't think we will get one. So
what about this suggestion by Michel Barnier that if Theresa May gets on board with the customs union, then maybe the EU will agree to a long extension? I mean, that's clearly not something a lot of people in her own party want, is it?
Yes, that's why probably she went to the Labour Party. She's starting negotiations. Probably she saw that she couldn't find a majority within her party. So that's probably, yes, one of the ways. I think so.
And EU ministers today, they've been attending a meeting in Luxembourg ahead of the summit tomorrow. We're hearing, though, that there's likely to be an extension, but then at the same time you mentioned her internal struggles, and we're hearing from a Brexiteer today, Jacob Rees-Mogg, that what happens if she's replaced? Then he's saying we won't then be committed to anything she's promised the EU, so then the struggle continues.
Well, I think they are not committed with the EU because nothing has been voted. So probably it is necessary that the British Parliament finds a majority. Otherwise, as far as political matters are concerned, it cannot work. So we have to accept, and the EU has to accept and probably leave more time so that the parliamentary work and majority is found. I think so.
All right, thank you very much, Catherine Coron, for coming in today.